Big Cat, welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your February 2021 read. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection before we proceed. Energies up. Okay, let's get some wisdom of the Oracle Chakra to get the general feel of your February 2021. To be fair, this is the scales of judgment. Yes, baby. Libra energy. 8 and a 3 goes to 11. Master number. Which goes down to 2, which brings the energy of the High Priestess, justice and judgment. This is about you getting duality, balance, miss hair. Right? This is about you making the right decisions, possibly in a legal field. Tapping into higher wisdom. Yeah. This is about you also having your finger in many pies, many projects that you're getting off the ground. Make sure you read the fine print, because we are in Mercury retrograde, don't you know? Pinky's up, third eye shined. As I was saying, this is a season of equality, right? This could be an ending of a contract, the ending of a marriage, divorce papers being delivered on who it needs to be delivered to. Yes, baby, full on transformation. And only to be fair, that you're the queen of everything at the moment, Big Cat, because you are allowing discernment and spirit to be your guide. One more card, please. Thank you. Yes, baby, this is a season of peace and prosperity. A 2 and a 3 goes to a 5, brings into mind the Hierophant and Temperance, Father God Most High, as well as your ancestors as Baccative. What? Yeah. This is about you achieving peace. Why? Because you know you're the star. You've been chosen what? To change the face in the world, your corner of the world. Some of you are entering the legal field or bringing legal action, right? Which is going to bring you peace. Oh my goodness, my left hand is itching. Time to pay out a few penticales as well. Only to be fair, Leo. Energy on the base of the deck. Here and now. This is about retribution. Some balancing coming in your situation. Harmonizing things out. Shaping up a thing or two. About a thing or two. You've got 5 twice. Letting go of a situation. The 5 brings around the energy of change. Whether you like it or not. Baby, listen. This change is also going to be bringing what? Can you see the red flag, dear? Can you see it, Scotty? This is about you keeping that third eye shined to keep your peace. Don't listen. Not every battle must you attend. Easter Island, Stevie Wonder. Let's get the energy around my Big Cat Leo for February 21. Good gosh, all these cards, I guess. Yes, baby. 10 of Wands in the reverse, releasing a burden. I'm just going to lay out all the cards first. This is Sagittarius as well as Saturn energy. If you had a question about something in your mind, the answer is no. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Good golly gosh. Jupiter as well as fire energy. We've also got what? The 8 of Wands in the reverse. What's going on, Scotty? Oh, more refreshments. More mocha for me. Thank you, son. Yeah. Came with all the shades of orange. This is something about you tapping into what? Your sacral energy. 8 of Wands, right, is represented by, again, Sagittarius as well as Mercury energy. This is about delays, right? Delays of change. hmm You also have the Two of Swords showing up with Libra as well as Moon energy. Three more cards. May as well go the whole shebang. Right? Oh, sneaking sneakara. Right? Seven of Swords. This is about coming out of mental entrapment. Good golly gosh, by a backstabbing snake. Straight up out of slivering. Can't plunder and pollute your mind anymore. Not with that, what? Opium. hmm The Seven of Swords is represented by Aquarius as well as the Moon energy. Final card, Five of Pentacles, moving away from block pocketuses. Yes, baby. Finding a way to what? Fake the funk. And bring in the what? Some peace. Not just peace. Pentacale, Miss Big Cat. Right. What you're moving away from is a situation that was extremely burdensome. Do I smell bad news, Bear? Do I smell the dark? Right. And the staberation of it all. Right. You're not allowing yourself to be self-sabotage. You're not looking back on that situation. You sure as shit do not want anybody to sneak up on you from that situation again. Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. My Venusian Big Cat Leo. This is about you what? Feeling as though you may be unable to release this burden because you have little confidence at this moment in time. A situation that caused you to be anxious and full of stress, right? And was fraught, I say, right? With betrayal, a toxic relationship, whether it's a friend, work situation, one that did not bring in what? The big pentacles. This was a karmic relationship that you're moving away from, one that you were stagnant and stuck in for quite a while. There was a lot of abuse in this situation. This is also you getting mixed messages. Yeah, I love you. Then punch in the eye. I really, really love you. Then cheat and bring back an STD. That kind of thing. Skullduggerous, I say. Yeah, you had to bring the load into this situation. You had to look at things from a different standpoint. This is a situation could have been between two. You or them, baby. Good golly gosh. You didn't want to be Lot's wife in this situation anymore. You got tired of being a pillar of salt. This is about you wanting to turn your pain into champagne, move away from a Zemblanic situation where you was being emotionally manipulated. Yeah. In your cranium. Yeah. You, big cat, it happened. Right? The Two of Swords, is, as I said, is Libra energy. This is about you having made a head over heart decision because you was at stalemate, full of blockages. You could have had a choice between two lovers, right? But it was the best of a bad lot. Neither of them is in your future. You are not destined to be in toxic situations because you need to see the truth of the situation from a spiritual angle. Look what fell off the top of the deck. That's the good news. Hey! Yeah. What was the energy on the base of the deck? Yeah, betrayal and backstabberation. One that you may have had to get a big fensic. And in some cases, this abuse led to you having to have medical treatment, right? You see no growth in that situation. Bad health, bad news, beer, all around bad salt. A situation that you need to leave behind because there's a lot of backstabberation. Ten of Swords. Good golly gosh. This is the ending of that betrayal. Yeah, it was a loss, but you didn't lose nothing that you couldn't defeat. Yeah. This could also mean a cancellation of wedding plans because you're realizing that you was going to what? Tie yourself to somebody who had no true ideas that would keep you in the mental and pocket deficit, right? And gaslight you out the Watusi, right? No steady growth with a con man, right? Look what's underneath it! Upside down emperors! Somebody that can't be fertile on their own, extremely manipulative and controlling. Obsessed, right, and possessive. Moving away from that stabation strat. Good gosh. Let's clarify. Let's bring up her on the room first. This was not a Kit Kat moment. Good golly gosh. We have what? The case of the X. Algaz. Good golly gosh. Even I have to sit back and consider. Algaz is represented by Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It also represented by Sashiel as well as Azrael, archangels. Don't you know? Call on them for strength. It also represents the moon. This is about a lot of subterfuge and bull swanky being illuminated to you. Yes, baby. The freaks come out at night. This is an ex-friend, ex-lover, job situation. There was a lot of stagnation and misfortune in that situation. A lot of lies being told, right? You felt like this was the only thing that you could do in your life. Bullshit, I call on that. And order, right? You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You choose what experience you have. You can have what? Subterfuge or bull swanky, or call justice and time on a situation in order to bring peace. Peace! Nothing like a bit of peace to get the old creative juices going, big cat, Leo. This is about the here and now, right? This is about letting go of that past issue, that past situation once and for all. Understanding those golden gates, that new archway to new possibilities. Those doors are open for you, big cat. Let's clarify this with the new version tarot miniature deck. Why? Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. If you have progeny, you are a lovely, lovely example of a parent. This is also what? A future partner, somebody who's coming more stable. This person, right, comes in with healthy options, right? Possibly an entrepreneur, somebody who's got their own thing going on. Could be in the financial advising, banking, a consultant. Yeah. Queen of Cups. I'm going to take this on the 10 of Wands. This is about you being emotionally mature. Screwing on that lid. No bats in your belfry. Shining off that third line. You're realizing that you're putting down the burden of unconditional love. The Queen of Cups shows up, right, with water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is about you using your empathic, badass, big cat ways to solve any issue. Emotional issues coming towards you. This is about you having what? Conquered all of that. What? Your emotions being pulled about. Not having it. You the queen of everything. Come on. What about these fortunes? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This toxic situation that you're putting down the burden from. Yeah, baby, you ain't taking no opium from a bad news, bad locket, right? Bottom feeder. All the bees, and 2 of these and 1 of those. Yeah, baby. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Good golly gosh. It's Cancer energy, right? Cancer is ruled by the moon. You're tired of the lies and the subterfuge, being confused, being redirected, right? And ridden into the ground. Tired, boss. You're pushing away from that particular table. You're not accepting any opium. No, not today. Refusing to take on what? Jedi mind tricks. This was an unhappy, toxic situation that was an emotional drain, right? You was constantly disappointed because you offered too much of self, kept nothing back for yourself. But during the month of February, I feel of the wind of change blowing through, all up and in you, Leo, big cat. This is about you letting go of regret of that situation. It doesn't matter, because the Wheel of Fortune is also about time. It doesn't matter what you had to be there, right, to know what you're leaving behind. Let's clarify this stagnancy and stuckedness, this message that's coming through. All right, this message of judgment. Yeah, this is somebody, could be a return of Mac the Knife in your life, because this is retrograde season. An ex might want to come back, a toxic ex that kept you bound, right? They saw that light in you. This is why they was attracted. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belt. Straight from my belly bottom. You know I speaks the truth, roof. Pinkies up. Let me take a sip of my mocha as I look at this with haughty eyes. Yeah, baby, straighten your crown, Leo, big cat. As I was saying before I interrupted myself, judgment is fire, water, and Pluto energy. This is the season of karma being delivered. Big cat, your steps have been divinely guided at this moment in time. You're feeling deficit of good luck, right, and true fate because you need to continue to have faith the size of a mustard seed. I've told you, you can call on whom? Whom did I say you can call on? You don't remember? Have you forgotten already? Are you sure? Right? We've got Algaz out here. And what else did I say? Algaz is represented by Sashael and Azrael. Call those archangels at any time for strength and guidance. In the name of the Most High, so be it mote. Yeah, baby. Sistering, brah. This is about what? This is the renewal of a contract. This is a new stage in your life. A contract with what? With self. With spirit. Yes, baby. That stagnant and stuck feeling is going to be a thing of the past. Why? Because it was devilish energy, codependent soul ties. Could be tied to addictions. You're turning your back. You're realizing that what? You can control that shit and you're putting a lid on it and putting that burden down. Why? Because it's blocking your blessings, darling dear. And we don't like blessing blockers. Not, especially not ones that we're putting on our own selves. Gonna leave that 8 of Pentacles on the 5 of Pentacles where it fell. This is talking about you what? Applying yourself, learning new skills, working late into the night, turning your financial situation around. This could be studying of higher knowledge, studying of health knowledge. Some of your counselors, some of your light workers. This is about something tangible coming in for you, big cat. 8 of Pentacles is represented by what? Virgo energy as well as Venus energy. Continue to tap into that self-love. This is a well-deserved reward. Becoming a master craft person in a particular field. Being committed to this new direction is raising your spiritual bar as well as what? Turning around your health. You're looking at your health, finding different ways to eat in order to what? Give you clarity in your cranium. Because you don't want no sneakation, not even on yourself, right? Of sabotage, self-sabotage in any way. What was this 2 of Swords 2 just ricocheted out? Right? Yeah, a situation that had no boundaries. This is 2 of Swords in the reverse. You've made a firm choice now, Scotty. Taurus energy for the Hierophant. A situation that had no boundaries, that you no longer have faith in. This is also leaving a what? Organization, because Hierophant recognizes establishments. Yeah, you turn your back on a job. You're choosing to move away from that because, listen, your ideas are not being recognized. Your voice is not recognized in that situation. There's always someone being chosen over you. You're moving away from that, right? Disorganization. What of this 8 of Swords in the reverse? Please clarify. Yes, baby. All right. Moving away from that backstabbing and betrayal to a new beginning offered to you by Father God Most High. Right. Yes, baby. Nothing like a big P. Right. Full of potential and opportunities. This is also contracts, new contracts that you'll be signing, but be careful of Mercury retrograde. Read the fine print. Right. Use your intel and your intellect. Right. Get legal advice if need be before you sign anything. Right. Because this situation is going to bring about your emotional happiness, possibly the happiness of your progeny. You're going from then what? Straight from 4 of Cups in reverse up to the 9. Bringing in a new completion, ending of one situation and bringing in a more lucrative situation, right? In your what? Your grounding as well as your emotional health. 10 of Cups. Good golly gosh. This is about you reaching alignment and fulfillment. Right? New family, true family coming towards you, possibly soul family. Nothing like a bit of soul family to come into what? Boister your ego, right? Your intelligence and your creativity. Pinkies up, right? And as we see you turning that situation around, some of you are studying to a higher level in the field that you've chosen. Some of it's psychology, counseling, retail. Real estate. Let's bring one more. Oh gosh, whomsoever you left behind, right? They're crying like a bitch. Luke 22:62. Was it 62? I'm getting in a muddle. No, it's 22:62. They're crying bitterly, seeing you as that missed opportunity. Could have been a third party situation, but you're really not realizing that you can attract whatever you want into your life now, big cat. You're not having it. You're shouldering off that bitch. Right? Kari, strong roll, yeah. Leo energy, big cat energy. Can't be tempted off of this pedestal. And look at them frozen. Yes, baby. Can you see the yellow around it? The dark yellow frozen with jealousy and envy. Good. Sputnik, continue to spy. Let's bring some FPs into this situation. And then we're out of here. For sure. Any final intel for the big cat? Continue with the mental clarity. Tapping into divine feminine energy. This is you standing in your power. Knowing your worth. Right? Using said mental downloads, right, to guide your steps towards the big P's, away from that Zen, Blanic, and toxic situation. This is healing. Oh, did I say divine feminine? I meant to say divine masculine. Listen, gender is fluid in tarot. Yeah, continue to be grateful, right? And play possum when necessary. Yeah. Especially in Mercury retrograde, if the X comes around, pretend you're dead. Right? Because you've got those big cat badass alchemist ways. Right? Continue to draw in what you want, not what you need. You have been gifted with all of the tools throughout February 2020 to turn your whole life around. Right? Turn this snakeation, right, into champagne. And whatever's being sent towards you is being sent right back. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and drum over to the Patreon for all of the extended reads. Or you can become a member of this channel, where the members get the chance to choose the direction of the read on a Thursday. Why Thursday? It's for truth, expansion, and the Venusian way. Yeah, Jupiter come through, posh clap. If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Thank you very much for your continued support of this channel and me, and your bookings and donations. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.